Alright, hey, this is a reflection on our coolness experiment. I'm going to start off by answering the questions on the worksheet. So, first question is describe what I did and how long I did it for. I dressed formally from Tuesday until Sunday, all day except for track and when I went to bed. Describe why you chose to do this particular thing. Mainly because when I was in grade school, whenever we'd have a out of uniform day, I would wear a suit, and so I developed a reputation of wearing stuff like that, like formal attire and all that good stuff. How specifically did others respond to you in my coolness? Give examples. A lot of them ended up asking questions and telling me that forgot what day the mass was. I had plenty of kids come up to me and say, "Hey Pierre, the today's not the mass. Mass is on Thursday." I said, "I know." Like, why are you dressed up? Because I want to. And they thought I was lying, but I couldn't tell them that this was an assignment. Uh, Other responses were, "Why was I dressed up?" And I got a lot of questions from my parents. They were asking me like, "What's going on in school that would make me dress up?" I just said it was just I told them about the mass on Thursday, but then they started asking me, well, what about Tuesday and Wednesday? And I said, well, I just wanted to dress up on Tuesday and Wednesday. And they kind of believed me, but they knew that, like, all that stuff. Like, they didn't actually, they believed me, but with doubts and stuff, you know, how I felt about myself before. Um, well, I felt normal, I guess. Whew, difficult question. How I felt. Well, I felt like just trying to fit in and all that stuff. Just wearing a polo, shorts, belt, staying within dress code. You know, during during the experiment felt a little different. Because everybody else was wearing polos and khaki stuff, and I was wearing dress shirt, tie, dress pants. You know, going to track was kind of weird, because you got to take off all that stuff right before track. Normally, I just take off my polo and do all that stuff. After the experiment, went back to before, just started wearing polos and stuff. I mean, uh, I'm not gonna dress up every day because I don't have a pair of dress pants for every day of the week and stuff. Yeah, and that's all the questions. With this experiment, I found that it was able to let us show everybody what we like to do. Um, Allows us to express ourselves. Um, I have a feeling that there's something else about this, but I can't think of it. So basically, I find this to be a project to allow us to try and be ourselves, try and do something that we don't normally do because, maybe you think that other people wouldn't do it because it's just not cool. So, yeah, I thought this was just an experiment that allows us to show off what we like to do. Yep, that's it.